G'day guys. Yeah, I just took a video down, the one I did last night. Um, uh, yeah, what can I say? I hooked something up. I tried it out, and I put it up exactly as a customer gave it to me. He said it was working. I did some testing. Um, Things weren't working the way I expected them to work, and that was called putting up the flak magnet, or a version of Trump derangement syndrome, that all these, well, basically a couple of people started accusing me of doing this and doing that. I did nothing of the sort. I, it, I put the video up at face value as I found what was going on. It was educational. Something didn't work properly. So what can you do? I have to bow to peer pressure in the metal detecting industry. It's put it this way: if I found a product from a manufacturer, and I said this didn't do this and this wasn't quite right, whatever, you never hear a peep. But when it's people's friends or associates, they all go on the attack. It's like having the cobras come out of the woodpile and go for your neck. But yeah, unbelievable. Accusations left, right, and centre. No, what are you accusing me of? The obvious? I only put up the obvious, right, as I found it, as I would use something, and it wasn't. Uh, Actually, I didn't even say, and they're saying I was accusing the person. I never mentioned the name. So how could I accuse the person? How could I have, what do they call us, having a subtle dig or something? No. It's like if I bought a motor vehicle, and it didn't perform right, would you be accusing me of having a dig at the CEO of the company or something? Crazy. You lot are just one-eyed and very narrow-minded. Well, that's to those people anyway. Um, yeah, protectionism. But anyway, I won't make any more mention of that. This was to do, well, the other video was actually to do with this and this, that gold that's very hard to detect. So I'm going to do that. I'm not going to mention that other thing because I know what this industry is like. It's very, very small, and it goes off like a firecracker. Um, you upset one person in this industry. This is the metal detecting, gold detecting industry, and it's like, you know, it's what they call it, Chinese whispers, um, and it just turns into a complete thing. He said, she said, um, whatever, and it gets blown out of proportion, and it just goes around, and it's amazing what ends up happening. I've had it before. Uh, Things you may do, fully, not intentional, but with all the goodwill of just putting it out there, and all hell breaks loose. I had a customer once, don't ever do this to me again, whoever it was, I know who it was, but there was a fellow, I'm not going to say any names, but it was a fellow in WA, and I did his detector for him. This is years ago, and he sent me a picture of a nice nugget, and it was sitting alongside a cigarette lighter for size, so you can sort of work out the size of the nugget. And he said, "Oh, look what I found, da da da." And I just said, "Oh, yeah, it looks really good. I'll put it up on the website." Oh my God. Um, it wasn't his nugget. It was someone he knows, or whatever. He found it I don't know what the story was, but the fellow who actually found that nugget, and it was his picture, went on the absolute warpath. Um, you know, I'm going to sue you for using my picture data. And it went freaking viral. It was a real headache. And that was just because of one guy telling me he had found this nugget. So I'll tell you what, you know, if I don't know you very, very well and you say you found a nugget, I'm not putting it up. I don't. You have to walk in the door and say, hey, look what I found. You know, like that big one, one that sold for 130,000 or 140,000 or 150,000, whatever you sold it for, mate. I can't remember the exact sale price. Probably I don't want to know now. But yeah, I know the guy really well, and he sent me pictures with a $2 coin. And it was like massive compared to the $2 coin. But I know the guy really well. I know it wasn't going to be pulling my leg. So yeah, that was fine. I put that up on video. That's real. That's no problem there. But yeah, there's a lot of funny things happen. Things get taken out of context. Like what was happening with this other thing? I was using it, and I had it on a DD coil, and in all good faith, it's on a double D coil working the room, and I couldn't get the thing to function. I'm going, what's going on here? And I had a bit of a poke and prod and had a look into it, and everything sort of looked like it was meant to be working. And yeah, someone sent me a message and said, "Oh, it only works on monos." I went, "Oh, bloody hell!" So there you go. That's what the blow up's about. Something that I had on a DD because I didn't know because I didn't design it, and trying to test it out the same as you would test any other metal detector of a particular brand on double D coil and utilize it in a cancel mode to get rid of the noise, and it didn't work. Anyway, I'll leave it there, and that's what the ruckus is about, is that I'm hooking up a detector how I normally would on a double D coil and expecting it to work. And obviously it didn't. So anyway, I feel like saying a few choice words like, well, you can go and well and truly get well and truly. But anyway, we got the GoldMonster. I'll just turn him on. That's loud. Doesn't like detecting itself. No, I think it's interference. It's probably the wireless microphones affecting this. Anyway, I'll get away from that. I've got it in silent mode anyway, silent detect mode. It's on full whack. And we'll just see. Yeah. It is. It's picking up the camera. Oh, hang on a second. Sorry. Hang on. Now, I've got a 5,000 running on the bench. That killed that. Couldn't work out what the noise was. I'm going, what the hell's that interference? Won't do it now. It's not that good. Okay. So, GoldMonster. I'll stick that down there. We don't really need to have that. Okay. Remember this non-detectable can't get that 0.05? That's we're trying this on the PI. There's no way known it would get it, but we'll see. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. This thing's on full. Oh, come on. Come on. Bloody hell. We have a bit of noise. come on. I was trying to use it in silent mode so it wouldn't be so poppy. But I want full gain. Okay. No, won't pick it up in silent mode. That sounds better to me. Anyway, let's have a look to see how far we can get this. Okay. There's nothing I can do about the interference. This is the 0.47. Now, the PI gets that really well. The PI actually gets this better than the GoldMonster. I was going to turn some stuff off, see if we get rid of some of this noise. I'm trying to kill everything with a switch mode power supply in it. No, it's just mains, obviously. Yeah, I stay very still. No. I don't want to turn the gain down because it makes the measurements a bit irrelevant. But anyway, I'd say it's on par with the PI. Not the normal PI, the modified one. Now I'll get into the bigger gold now, so let's see if we can put this on silent. Oh god, noisy thing. Okay, 0.09. Yeah, okay. There's something said about not putting these in the silent mode, isn't there? There we go. Yeah. God, I didn't know you lost any depth. I thought it would be the same. Obviously, there's a big depth fall off if you run these in silent. But anyway, it is what it is. What about if I go back into full gain, but like so? Oh. Okay, there's a lesson here. Don't use it in silent mode. That's an eye-opener. Anyway, so I've done that. I've done the 0.047. Okay, let's have a look. The 0.023. Not 0.0, but just a 0.23. That's it. See what happens. Silent mode. That's hilarious. Oh dear. Okay. Enough said. I'll leave it there. Catches.